We just witnessed one of the greatest comeback from behind for the tie. We're going to overtime. 32 seconds left. Bay Angel Eddie James led his team straight for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Talk about where have they been throughout this entire season when they play like this. I guess they just have to crank it up, whenever they can.
He's taking care of the two to get this thing done.
Narro 25-yard line.
To take over again on offense. They've got work to do, but they used to have in a time. They've got to feel comfortable with that when they have all their play sequences caught. They get out of bounds, otherwise they'll call it a play, but they don't. It's hard to line of scrimmage, and either spike it and stop the clock, or continue moving downfield in order to try and get range and win this game. See if they can do just that.
Second down.
Since number 27 seconds showing on the clock. After the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. It takes us across the 15.
Number 30, James Conner, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. Okay. Let's stay on the field and cover it home. We've given up here this time to the 21. And we have
Eventually hit the regulation. He is scored.
This is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one get an advantage today. And here in overtime, if the team that receives ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football. That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Boswell should be called for reserve.
Take it in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there.
The Cowboys take over the possession at their own 25-yard line.
And Dallas gets set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. They say a touchdown to win. I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not put it into the field goal and give the other team a chance. And as we said, they control their own.
Number 13, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Bud Dupree. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That first quarter in overtime. He's got it. Got his man in complete the pass.
Caught by number 10. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Faster pass on the one-time pass. Getting reputation as a quarterback, the deflection if he missed might be bigger and maybe a interception.
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe the guy gets a hand in the way, pops in the air, but sometimes you're doing something wrong, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
And good point there as they were able to get it.
Pushes them down at the 60-yard line.
All the interceptions he's thrown in this game. That's good for him right there.
It's very adopted as he probably an interception with losing from him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make the play. Very successful in that play.
Well, the midfield strike almost intercepted.
The pass intended for number 16, incomplete. He was covered by Steven Nelson.
He's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I know he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been on the football.
The quarterback taken down.
Oh my God.
A loss of 17 yards. It's now 3rd down.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get into any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
What happened? Okay, what was going on downfield? Okay, there he is, right there. All right. Okay, number 4, Elvis Arminius is covered. All right, number 10, Baby Angel Ishmi, he's double covered. And then you got Baby Angel Zeke, he's covered. You got the Puckster, yeah, he's kind of covered. And over here, you got Baby Angel Jake, yeah, he's covered. So, Eddie James is kind of right there. There's Zeke. Zeke is... Oh, that would have been... Oh, he didn't see him. That's the problem. He's looking downfield instead of just... Oh, that's an easy one. Okay. Yeah, I see what happened. He's looking downfield. He's looking... And he basically doesn't see Zeke. And by that time, oh no, it's too late. Nobody he wants to throw it to is open. And the one he should, he doesn't see. Disaster, people. You see, if you're going to be a quarterback, it's a hard job because you basically have to see everything. And look at these two. Hilton is getting in Zeke's face. He didn't see you. And Zeke is saying, yeah, whatever, get off my face. Terrible.
They can't get out of it.
Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. They'll look to throw.
But at least he's 4th down.
He's already great numbers here in overtime. Hopefully they'll look at his
touchdown team.
I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving him down here, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get the lead here in overtime.
This kick is no good. It's the score remains tied.
Everything here in OT.
Oh
And
my
the Steelers
God.
take the field. The defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than
This is exactly the entire 9 weeks from preseason to now for the Dallas Cowboys. This is it. I mean, near misses, blunders. Once in a while, they shut out the team that they're playing. But overall, this is exactly what has been going on with the Cowboys all season. Struggles. The inability to, get the job done.
they scored themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. First throw in overtime. Complete. That's Johnson.
Roethlisberger's pass complete to Deontay Johnson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
6 yards was the pickup of the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. There's Kindle. That takes him down to the 40.
Number 30, James Conner, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Strategic football and situational football is not just good on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
To the Eagles side here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still running good control for offense.
Washington, that's complete.
Roethlisberger scores complete to James Washington. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, it's Pittsburgh.
Back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times there's so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you, or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them at overtime.
Roethlisberger sacks on the 9 yards. It's a 2nd down.
And sometimes going just straight in pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Wouldn't give anybody a chance to get up there and score.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Back to the same. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try for the first down side.
Intended for James Washington. It's 3rd down.
pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on third down. That's right, that's good. We'll get this one. Maybe a couple yards shy of the red zone here. It's 1-2 pass.
It's a gain of 15.
Brings us 240 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right there.
No doubt they've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in, just keep calling those pass plays.
So here we go. And now
Chris
it's the
Boswell
key.
for the field goal. A 39-yard
He got it. The kick is good. It's overtime. He's able to smash it points. Nothing that there is a really marker on the field. So let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
And right now, I'm just going to let the play stand. They'll take that.
A penalty is declined.
Today's final score in overtime. Score Steelers 42, Cowboys 39.
I always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive power techniques, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goal is from in overtime. The knees were always empty, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them too because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for the Steelers, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
451 yards, 1 touchdown, Big Ben. Eddie James, 597 yards, 3 touchdowns. Very impressive. A disappointment. Oh my gosh, what a disappointment. But a great game in overtime. Reminiscent of back in the days of Starback and Steelers, Terry Bradshaw. Alright, players to upgrade. Elvis Arminius, Miriam Angela, Ahmed, Aki Bagay, Baraki, Christina Taylor, Patrick. Much deserved. A reminder of the weekly awards. Eagles quarterback, NFC offense, AFC offense, it's Jets quarterback, Darnold. NFC defense is Baby Angel Jericho, 10 tackles, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 touchdown. And AFC defense is the Jets, Mosley, 7 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions. Defensive coordinator. You see Stealth Baby Angel Baraki today? What did I tell you? There's something special about that guy, and I think he can be a legitimate cornerstone for this team. Yes. Offensive coordinator. We didn't take care of business, coach. Idiot. This is what I was worried about. Games against TJ Watt are never easy, but we did not play our protection today. Boo-hoo-hoo. Now let's take a look at the Steelers. What is their story? A big injury. Filer and Wisnowski. Okay, so Wisniewski will be the backup. Players ready to negotiate. Hayward. Okay, make him 59.2 million. Oh yeah, right. I would sign. Juju. 61.1 million. Signed. Jared Valdivier. Yeah, think about it. Mike Hilton. Yeah, think about it. Joe Hayden. 8 million. Yeah, think about it. James Conner. Signed. Alejandro Villanueva. 24.4 million. Signed. Bud Dupree. 40.4 million. Signed. Jordan Berry. 2.44 million. Yep. Everybody else is getting 24 million and he's only getting 2.4 something. It's chicken scratch, people. Chicken scratch. He says it's a decent offer, but I just need a better salary. Get back to me. He's the punter. I'll get back to you, or you can get back to me, whatever. Matt Filer, who's injured. He's going to need to pay the medical bills. 11.7 million. Signed. He needs the money, people. He needs the money. Wendell Smallwood. What, the whole team? This is the whole Steeler organization. Player signed. Oh, wow. T.Y. McGill. Is there going to be any money left for Big Ben? This is a retirement fund. Signed. Ryan Switzer. Dude, this guy's... There's not going to be any money but chicken scratch for Big Ben. Tyson Alula. You think about it. You better not. Big Ben is probably coming up. He'll take the rest of the money. Cameron Sutton. Signed. Curtis Riley. Signed. Oh, wow. Oh, Big Ben is not ready for negotiations. Who gets upgraded? Deontay Johnson, Benny Snell, Wendell Smallwood, Ryan Switzer, Derek Watt, Chase Claypool, Curtis Riley, McFarland, Brooks, Okorafor, Highsmith, Bugs, Anthony Gilbert, Mason Rudolph. Okay, and they're going to have to scout the players. I guess they're not showing any preference. They're just spending the money. You would think that they would go after select players. Nah, they're just going through the motions here. I don't think they have any faith they can get anybody. Alright, I'm sorry about the game, HT Bum. Well, I didn't get to play, so that's why we lost. Oh. Well, excuse moi. I didn't get to play either. Oh, I know. Gee. You always make it about you. Well, I didn't get to play. You haven't even been signed for next season yet. I know.